like a home decor haul, and well, is it really a haul? Like it's coming from several different places. And then showing you how I style. So it's like home decor, thrift, haul, and style, kind of like that series. But it's not just thrift, it's from antique malls, it's also from estate sales. So it's along the same lines. So I don't know if this should just be part of that series or what. Anyways, so let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. I changed my name because I feel like it's more fitting for my style. Molly Kate's Life, just, I don't know, I just wasn't into it, that name, even though that's my name. But I wanted something that the name described my style. So I've changed my name pretty much on all my social media platforms. I don't have very many. I have Instagram, and then there's a Facebook page. And yeah, so I changed those. I just feel like it represents my interior style and the things that I create. What else? Oh, I wanted to talk about this. Well, should I just address the other elephant in the room, this room? I'm working on my art studio. This is a spare room in my house. This is another abstract style that I'm doing. Freehand abstract style, you know that's what I like to do. That's one of the things that I do. So I am working on this room. Again, it's a spare room in my house. So I will do a tour on it once it's more put together. I've already showed you guys, like a preview, I showed you guys the leopard fireplace mantle that I did in here. You could probably see it in the mirror right there, reflection. That is what my camera is sitting on. So yeah, and I handed that's in one of my other videos. So I will be showing this room like as things are more like put together in the future. And then my mom had just recently purchased an RV, and it was very dated, early 90s style. So I helped her redo that. I told her that because the upholstery, she couldn't afford to replace all of it. And it could be done if the right finishes and the right colors and things like that were put in place in the RV, then the upholstery would look more updated and it would look more like it was a choice. So we painted we've had somebody paint the walls and the cabinetry, everything like a dark blue. And then added to all the cabinetry, big lucite hardware with gold accents. So that's just kind of like a talk about preview of what the RV, because I want to share that with you guys, the before and after. I think that'll be a super fun video. So that'll be in the future. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with the stuff that I picked up from estate sales, or one estate sale, a flea market, and a couple thrift stores. And then I'm going to share how I've styled those things throughout the video in my home. So anyways, let's go ahead and start with this jewelry box. I mean, how gorgeous is this? Got this for $4 at a flea market. The inside is in great condition, really. I mean, there's like a little scuff here, things like that. That's really the only one I'm seeing on this side. Either way, it doesn't bother me. This is an old piece. I mean, look at the detail. So yeah, I'm keeping this above my toilet in my bathroom. The upholstery and all the drawers are in pretty good shape. No stinky, nasty stuff. It's like a peach velvety type fabric in there. So gorgeous piece. Super happy about that. Okay, so next I want to share with you guys, this little guy came from the same vendor at the flea market. I just put these like little pearls on there. I don't know, I just think it was cute. But I'm keeping him on my bar cart. So can you see him, or is the lighting wonky? But I'm keeping him on my bar cart. And in the same vignette, because I'm going to share that with you guys where he is on my bar cart, even though I've done a bar cart video, and I don't remember if he was in that video or not. But in that same vignette, I purchased a vanity chair that I think is so cute. It has like a peach cushion with one button tuft in the middle. And yeah, it's in good shape. Came from an estate sale. So I'm gonna share that with you guys because it's kind of like all in the same setup. Okay, so I wanted to share this portion of the living room as well. Okay, so the chair I got from the estate sale. And then let's see, the bird print, the bird piece up there, I got from a flea market, and then I painted the frame gold. It was like an ugly-ish wood color. It was like a medium tone wood. Wasn't really into that. I think the gold complements it. It updates it, and it just looks really pretty. And then I painted this vintage mirror pink. As you guys know, you guys have already seen my bar cart. So this is kind of how I've rearranged some things, just moved the bench, and I've decided I really like this chair here as like a peach upholstery, which is in pretty good shape. It's very complimentary to the bird art. It has a few different shades of pink. Oh, and the vanity chair was $8, if I didn't tell you that in that clip. From the same estate sale, I purchased this mirror. Try not to blind you guys, so I'm not like gonna shine it right at you. But I'm keeping this on my lucite vanity. And I love this marble base and then this fluted column, just very, very chic. So there's this piece, it was $2.50. Let's see, what else? From that same estate sale, I got some jewelry, and I know it's not home decor technically for some, but for me it is, because I like to have my beautiful vintage pieces, my couture pieces, things like that, work extra hard by styling them in vignettes in my home. It just not only looks lived in, but it looks like you live like a chic lifestyle. Like you just plopped your vintage pearls and like, you know what I'm saying? Like it looks more chic than just like having something that just came from Home Goods. You know what I'm saying? Even though I have Home Goods pieces and like decor pieces, but I just really like to add in things like this. It shows my personality, you know, because I do love couture and I love vintage jewelry. I just love vintage pearls. So anyways, it was a bag, it was like a Ziploc bag where these pearls came in. So yeah, this is how it clamps. So it's like 2 in 1. And then the other one that came in that same bag is this one. This is more of like a peachy color. And then some earrings. So there's these. It's like pearl and gold color. And then there's these. And then I got these from a flea market. They were $1. Or were they 50 cents? I can't remember. But they're like dainty pink ones. I love dainty jewelry. There's the other one. I'm trying to share the detail with you guys. I hate it. Like, it's kind of like my pet peeve when people like hold stuff up there for way too long. I'm like, okay, let's move on to the next part. So I'm sorry if I rush through stuff. I'm just one of those people that, like, I don't know, I guess I want to see the rest. I don't want to stare at one object for too long. Anyways, this came from an antique mall, and if you're familiar with shopping at antique malls, or if you have a booth yourself, a lot of times you'll see vendors will put things in there that are it's not technically antique or vintage, but this is so cool. And this was in one of the booths. Very Jonathan Adler, which I absolutely adore. I absolutely adore Jonathan Adler. So got this, and it's being styled in my living room on this little table. So I'll share that with you guys. Okay, so next, this came from a thrift store in the warehouse that I've talked about with you guys. So I'm keeping it on my credenza, and I'm going to, my credenza in my living room where my TV is. So I'm going to share that with you guys and talk to you about how I have a love-hate relationship with that vignette. And it's primarily because of the TV. I'm not a TV watcher. But I'll talk more about that in the next clip. And the reason why I also want to share that with you guys is because I got this gorgeous mirror so from the side of the road free. So let's move on to that clip. Okay, so I wanted to share this vignette that I have right here in my living room. I have a love-hate with this spot here. So I love the decor pieces, which would be this lacquered credenza that has vintage style lion head brass knockers as hardware with the lucite legs, gorgeous statement piece to me. And then the mirror was a free find on the side of the road. I was so happy about that. But I did paint it. It is solid wood. I don't know if I just said that anyways. But I painted it like a tropical colored green. You guys know that my house, I've told you guys that I live in Pensacola, Florida, and I'm 10 minutes away from Pensacola Beach. So I like to incorporate like beachy type stuff in my home. I've always loved Palm Beach style, West Palm Beach decorating. So I've been incorporating some of that. And I love the colors of it. I love pastels. I love beachy type colors, tropical colors. And I've also been doing like seashell crafting, so I've been really getting into that. But anyways, I'm going on a tangent. So this is a bamboo style mirror. And so yeah, I was really stoked to find that for free. Now, what I do not like about this vignette here in my living room is the TV. I'm not a TV watcher, but my husband is. So he watches movies with the DVD player and TV that you see here. And that's his thing, you know? So this is real life. Some people are like snobs about having decor, like decorating around the TV or doing gallery walls and stuff like around the TV. Not so much, because I don't feel like the TV deserves to just be on its own. Like it just needs to stand out on its own. Like I feel like why not have some style around the TV? I don't know. Like I don't feel like the TV deserves that much of like a stage, you know what I mean? To just like be all by itself and you look at that wall and you're like, bam, a TV. Like I feel like it needs some style, you know what I'm saying? Like a TV is just so boring to me. But to me, I am okay with this setup. It's just a compromise, you know, having the TV there. But like I said, it's real life for us. If I could just do what I specifically wanted to do, because like say my husband did not like TV or he didn't care about the TV, I would hang the mirror up, centered up with a credenza, and hang some seashell sconces that I personally made on both sides of the mirror. Or I would go with maybe some Art Deco sconces. I think that would be really chic to go on both sides of the mirror. But that's just, you know, what I would personally do if my husband didn't give a damn. So, yeah, just wanted to share this little real life vignette for me here in my living room and share this awesome mirror and kind of talk about it because, it was free. Like the dude, he just, I guess he just piled it up on top of like what was actual trash. for the trash people to come pick up. And so my husband pretty much just did a brake check because I was like, wait, stop. And he like did a complete brake check. Thankfully there was no one behind us to grab this little gem here. So yeah, you guys. Okay, so I moved the leopard bench over here near my fireplace mantle, my faux fireplace. It was near my bar cart if you saw that video. And then I painted the abstract above the leopard bench. I also framed it with a thrift store frame that I painted a dark gold. And that's pretty much the only change that I'm seeing. I've already showed you guys how I've already styled this fireplace mantle. That was my last video, so I just wanted to throw this little clip in there of these little changes. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.